Our dear friend, WABC TV anchor Bill Ritter, stopped by to pay his respects at Leiby's home in Brooklyn yesterday. He had an emotional conversation with the young boy's family, and Bill is good enough to be here. And as I said, this was not an interview. You went there. You're a great guy.
Family,
yeah, exactly. To pay your condolences. I mean, they don't have TV. They don't read major newspapers. They don't want to know the details of their son's murder. How did you find the family to be, Bill?
You know, this is clearly a family in mourning, Robin. But this is a powerful community, and they're sitting Shiva, which is the week-long Jewish mourning period. So there are a lot of friends and families, and there's clearly a lot of love and support there. But clearly they've lost their only son. They have 6 children. They had 6 children. Now they have 5 daughters. They lost their only son. He wasn't yet 9 years old, and I wanted to share with the family, and I had a chance to talk to the father for a couple minutes. I want to share that, while this is his pain alone, there are millions of people, certainly here in New York and around the country, who share this pain and their grief. And he said something so poignant to me, and and it was private, so I'll paraphrase it. He said, if my son's death can bring all these people together, then what a great tribute for my boy. And I just, I was so moved by it. It chokes me up.
It's quite obvious that you're still very touched by that time you spent with them. A little bit more about the community. This is when they came out quickly, even before the police, when the little boy went missing.
This is a close-knit, powerful, insulated, perhaps isolated community, but they are very close-knit and powerful. They have their own security force. They came out in force by the thousands. And in those first 24 hours, they made a grid. They had a command post, an internal command post. They made a grid of the borough of Brooklyn where they are, Borough Park, and they covered it 17 times looking for this boy. They are the ones who discovered the video that eventually led to the arrest of the suspect and the discovery of the boy. So this is a proud community, and they do not want to be victimized. We talked to many of them yesterday in the community who said, I'm having my children walk to camp, walk to school, because we are not going to be victimized by this. This is a safe community. It's a terrible thing that happened, but we are not going to be victimized.
And what does the family want us to know about their son?
That he was a gentle, the family members, the father and mother didn't talk about it, but the family members I talked to said this is a gentle, sweet, sensitive, a little shy, but incredibly compassionate young boy. And the father said one other thing that I want to share. He said, I was proud to be his father for nearly 9 years. And for him to feel like that in the state of mourning, I think just says so much about him and that family and how tight they are.
I know it was a struggle for you should you go, should you not go, but I'm glad that you did, and I'm sure the family was too.
We've gotten so many letters and emails of support, hundreds, from people saying thank you for sharing.
And helping us understand that community more.
Yeah.
All right, Bill, thanks so much.